Hello guys, Marcus here. Today I'm going to do something different. I'm going to be doing a um quarter album fill. This has no particular dates for the quarter album. So I've got a bunch of quarters here that I've got laid out from change, and then some other quarters rolled up. Now none of these quarters are going to be silver per se, but I want to make an album and fill this album up with some of the best example quarters that I can get. Kind of just my side finds, kind of like my knick-knack type quarters. Um, like I said, there's no particular date or order I'll put these in, but I kind of just wanted to share this with you. What I'll do is I'm going to sort through the quarters and I'll get them organized by group and style, and then I'll bring you back in once I have that done. Okay, everybody. So I got the quarters divided. Right here are the clad quarters that I had, including the bicentennial. Got a couple stacks of state quarters. One 2019 San Antonio missions. Two 2019 AMPs. A few 2019 Point River of No Return. A few 2021 Tuskegee Airmen quarters. A few Saltwater Bay quarters. And then up here, I've got two Crossing the Delaware quarters, a Maya Angelou women's quarter, and a handful of Wilma Mankiller women's quarters. And then over here are a few just random national park quarters. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through these stacks now that I got them organized. And what I'm going to do is, I think for this hunt, I'm just going to focus mainly on the clad quarters and the state quarters. Actually, no, I'm going to focus more on the clad quarters and these specialty quarters kind of over here. I'm not really going to do much with the 2019s or some of this stuff here in the middle. Mostly just the specialty stuff in the clad. And then once I get that taken care of, I'll start inserting stuff in the board in the book live for you guys, okay? Just just a second. Okay, everyone. These are the quarters that I'm going to slot in here today. I went through them. And now I'm going to slot these quarters in this book here for you live. So we're going to fill this up. I'm going to put these in order by year. So let me look through here. And this is going to be 1965 to present in terms of modern quarters. Let's see here. I don't know if you can see. But we're going to start off with 1965. And it's a really nice specimen that I'm putting in here for the 65. Hold on just a second. Anyway, so like I was doing before I dropped everything, I'm gonna do these two pages today. If we need to do the third page, then I'll stop and then I'll change to the third page. But we got a 1965, so I need to look for a 1966 here in my stack, and I'm going to allow for a couple spots. So it looks like I'm going to have to... Okay, here's the 1966. This was the only one that I had in my stuff. So there's a 1966. And I just dropped another quarter. So I hope that wasn't one that we needed. Otherwise, I will slot it in later. So let's see here. 1967. I've got two of them. Let me show those to you. I'm gonna slot the one that's better overall. I think it's gonna be this one. So I'm gonna slot this one and put it right there. And now, in the first few years, they only made these Philadelphia, so gonna leave those. So 68, 69. So this is gonna be 1970 right there. So I need to grab a 1970, and I've got a couple of them here. Unless those 1970 that I knocked onto the floor, which it's starting to look like that it is the one that I knocked onto the floor. So let me pick that quarter up, and then I'll get right back to you guys. Okay, guys, I found the quarter. So 1970. Because I had more than one, but I'm going to put the nicer specimen in here. So we go 72, 71, 73. So, okay. So I did those first few quarters live. To save on time, I'm going to fill the rest of the book out in date order, and then I'll show you what we have to deal with at the end. Just a second. So after putting those albums together, this is what I have. This part of the album is going to be 1965 through 1988, I think. Denver, Philly, could be Denver, I'm not sure. But anyways, I decided to stop there, and then if I have to, I can erase everything, so I marked everything. So these are the 2022 Wilma Mankiller coins. These are the 2021 Crossing the Delaware coins, Philadelphia and Denver. Wrote those in there. So like I said, it doesn't really matter in the long run. Just for the sake of this video, I decided to do them in numerical order. I think if I really want to, I'll go back and do another video where I will just fill this up all completely. But for now, I feel content for the purposes of this video to do this. So, like I said, this is just a video I wanted to do, a quick little video, just because, I was feeling a little bit bored today. So, if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. And as always, thanks for watching, and give this video a thumbs up, and thank you for watching.